You are locked into a Compound Radio, 7 days a week, 365.
Listen, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. As we try and set up in the building, I have the lovely Miss Natasha next to me. Listen, it is a pleasure to be working in the studio with Natasha. Before we even get into the interview, you know me, I love to chitty chatter. So, I have known Natasha for, what is it, since 2019?
Yeah, maybe even before that. Yeah.
Listen, we have known each other for a hot minute, a real hot minute, and it's always a lovely pleasure to always work with Natasha, like I said. When we met her the first time, she was doing a song. I can't remember, was it So Close to You? What's the song?
Yeah, So Close at the time. Yeah, that was out.
Yeah, see, look,
Yeah,
look, I'm old, but the memory's still working, guys. The memory's still working. Yeah, we was doing a song, a collaboration on So Close to You. She came on our Xmas show and she tore the stage apart. Listen, the dance and the choreography this girl put down, you lot don't even know. Listen, I think I still got videos from that. Maybe go check out the Compound website. Maybe a bit later I might even upload some of them just for you so you can check it out. My girl Natasha. But listen, the lovely Miss Natasha, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, and I'm really excited to be here today.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I have a couple of questions for you. Don't worry, we're not going to get too deep. But yeah, Natasha's my girl, guys. So I want you lot to know, listen, where can we find you, Natasha, before we even get into the interview?
So yeah, my name is Natasha Amina, and yeah, you can find me on all digital platforms. I'm on Spotify, iTunes, wherever you really stream music, Amazon Music. Yeah, you can find me anywhere, and it's Natasha Amina if you want to go and check me out.
Listen, did you hear what the girl said? It's Natasha Amina if you want to go check her out. Listen, so first and foremost, let's kick off with the first question. Where did you grow up?
So I grew up in Northwest London.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's my background, my roots, Northwest, North Wheezy.
Come on. And what was it like growing up in North Wheezy?
It was nice, yeah, I was really quite a popular girl, because I've always loved performing, so, I was always, gathering friends and, trying to put events together from a very young age with my parents, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I've always been performing and, trying to light up Northwest London from a young age, So, getting into the community and working with the council, So, yeah, Northwest is always going to be a true home background for me, I mean? Every time I go there, I always feel like, it's always home for me. So, yeah, it was always great growing up in Northwest London, and, yeah, it's always going to be home for me.
I love that. Listen, I'm Northwest homegrown as well. I'm Mr. Willesden town.
Hey,
So
come on, Willesden.
come on.
I'm always up in Willesden.
Listen, do you remember the back of the library where the old school back of the library before it?
God,
Listen,
yes.
I cried when they changed that.
I'm telling you, for real, literally, that was like the iconic building for Willesden Green. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone would know about where the Willesden Library was.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
The back of the library, that was where you'll find me every day.
I even used to go to the library myself and see what was going on there. You know, I mean, if there was any events, dance classes, all of that. So, yeah, man, always used to love of Willesden and the Willesden Library, man. Go way back when it comes to that. Come on.
Listen, big up the Willesden Library, Donnies. Whoever knows, knows. That being said, listen. So, when did you discover your passion for music?
So, I've always had a passion for music, really. It kind of started off with my mum because when I was a young age, my mum, she used to be into music a lot as well. She used to dance, and I used to watch her dancing, and she used to dance to all the R&B, even the old school music and stuff. And that was a really big influence to me, and that's kind of got me into music. And
I love that.
Through that, I just just had a big influence from all the music I was listening to, and it's always just been a big passion for me from since then. It's in my blood, so always love music.
Come on, listen. Without music, we can't live.
You know what I mean? Come on.
Listen. So I want to know before we get into your first track, because I've got a couple of tracks to play by you, and I want to make sure that they get out there. Because trust me, I know this girl can sing. I know this girl can do it 1, 2, wine, tour. If you lot didn't see her at Notting Hill Carnival, shame on you. Listen, go and check that out. Listen, she put on a hell of a performance at Notting Hill Carnival, and I can't even, do you know, I can't even get into all the places she's performed because that's going to be one of my questions soon. But who inspires you musically before we get into some of your music?
So actually, to be honest with you, I've got a few inspirations, you know, because yeah, I kind of listened to so much music when I was little and growing up listening to. So Destiny's Child, massive influence to me, you know. Michael Jackson, you know, that's where I get all my dance moves from and stuff, you know.
King of pop and that.
Ashanti, you know, I always loved that smooth R&B sound, you know, and yeah, that really touched me, you know, growing up. I used to like watch the Destiny's Child when the music videos would be on TV, and I would try and copy their dance moves and try and dress up like them.
The Bootylicious, yeah.
Yeah, literally, you know, I used to love it all, you know, and my mum, she used to see how, you know, fascinated I was, you know, with the music and the performing and stuff, and then she used to start taking me to like dance classes and, you know, ballet lessons, and, you know, that's, and, you know, my mum could see how much of a passion it was for me as well from since so much of a young age, so, yeah, you know, I've had so many influences, you know, so many.
Listen, you got a lot, but my favorite, you give me that Ashanti kind of Destiny's Child vibe.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, you do. Trust me. Listen,
Big influence, yeah.
I can see. Listen, we're gonna get into one of Natasha's tunes. Do you want to introduce it for me?
Okay, so this is actually a brand new track that's going to be off my upcoming EP that is going to be called It's My Time. So this one is about, you know, empowering the ladies, you know, it's for all the baddies out there, you know what I'm saying? The track is called Baddie, and it's for all the baddies out there, you know what I mean, that are standing on business, that are out there doing what they can, you know, to reach their goals, and, you know, just be, you know, just be about that, you know, be that woman that can just step out and just be powerful, you know what I mean? So this is Baddie, and it's just a sneak peek really of what's to come with this one.
Come on.
So this is an exclusive.
Listen, you're hearing it first here on
Some of you
Compound.
guys that follow me on Instagram may have maybe seen me perform this one. This one I'm really excited about, and it's kind of, you know, a new vibe for me, you know, stepping out into my own moment. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Listen, this is new music here at Compound Radio. This one here is from Natasha and Mina with that Baddie.
It's Natasha and Mina.
BeatStars.com.
Know what it is and they wanna know, but can you hold it down with the body though? Show me what it is if you wanna go, but can you hold it down with the body though? Oh, I know what it is and they wanna know, but can you hold it down with the body though? Show me what it is if you wanna go, but can you hold it down with the body though? Oh, so let me tell you about my type. He ain't no Prashman and he ain't no Mr. Right. Better be a homeboy, better bring the fight. If he ain't no soldier, I ain't being busy like. No questions, don't tell me how you feel about this. I need a rude boy, just let me know that. Better have his own, yeah, better be your vibe. If he ain't the one, then he ain't coming over tonight. Impressions, I got the light, they're all in tight. If you don't believe me, just watch, yeah. I'm walking by, watch your eyes. This ain't never gonna stop, yeah. If you got it, then just let it show. Go for me, girl, let them know. If you got it, let the haters know. Y'all up to my ladies on the low. They wanna know, but can you hold it down with your body though? Show me what it is if you wanna go, but can you hold it down with your body though? Oh, I know what it is and they wanna know, but can you hold it down with your body though? Show me what it is if you wanna go, but can you hold it down with your body though? Oh.
BeatStars.com.
Listen, you just heard it here, fresh. This one here is some baddie. Listen, guys, do you feel the Destiny's Child inspired behind that? Because I do. Listen, the power of that. Tell them how you made up this tune. Tell them.
So, like I said, growing up, I always loved Destiny's Child, and this song, when I was writing it, I kind of was influenced off the track Destiny's Child Independent Women.
Yes.
So, it was one of my favorite tracks when I was little, and when I got the beat sent to me, it kind of really had that Destiny's Child feel to it. So
Okay.
it naturally just came to me to write that kind of sound. So, I thought, it would be really nice to bring back as well that Destiny's Child flow as
Yeah.
well. So I decided to, kind of take the flow, but, write it in my own words, write it to represent what a baddie is, So I'm really excited about this one, and I'm really happy that you guys have managed to hear a good exclusive today. So
Listen, that one was
Yeah.
big. Listen, Natasha, so when did you record your first song?
Where did I record my first song?
When?
Oh,
When and where? Let's hear it.
The first time I recorded my first single was 2016.
Okay.
It was in Rebel Nature Records, Rebel Nature Studios. That's when I first had the opportunity to write and record my first song.
Okay.
So, after that, I released my song, which was called "Can't Keep Away."
Okay.
Yeah, "Can't Keep Away." That was my first single, which is still out now, guys. You guys can check it out. It's out on all digital platforms. There's also a music video to it. But that was the first time I recorded my "Can't Keep Away." It was in 2016, and that was my first debut single.
What was the experience like recording that song? What was the feel behind it? How did it feel recording the video?
So, it was like one of my first songs that I wrote, and, it kind of really was, it meant a lot to me because of that. It was my first song, you know what I mean? So when I was
course.
recording it, it was like really overwhelming, but really exciting at the same time, to know that I'm actually like on board to getting my first song done, and it was also, it was also a great big part of me as well, because, it was like my first song that I wrote, and it meant a lot to me, especially as well what I said in the song and everything. So it was a really great way of expressing myself, and that was the first time I got myself out there, the first time where people got to finally see me.
Oh, listen, a young Natasha. Oh, listen, you lot don't even know. This guy is so bubbly, man. You lot should actually go and download that first song. Go look it up on Spotify. I'm sure it's out on Spotify, because I was on that Spotify page the other day. Trust me, I've been listening to a couple of hits. Oh, what am I saying? How many songs have you recorded so far?
I've actually lost count. I've recorded so many songs that I actually would have to look back myself and see how many songs I've recorded. But I at least have a good 7 to 8 songs that's out now on all digital platforms that you guys can go and check out, and there's a lot more to come. So please stay tuned, because there's my EP that's upcoming, and there's going to be a lot of things coming. So please, guys, stay tuned.
What is your favorite song you've ever recorded?
My favorite song I've ever recorded, probably a single that I'm going to be releasing very soon, for the beginning of the new year, and you should be hearing it today, because I've actually got it here with you guys, and it's actually called "Boy Don't Come Back," and that's one of my favorite songs I think I've recorded so far, because it just really brought me back to my roots of R&B. And it really kind of felt like I was stepping into like really who I was recording this song. So it's really kind of like a new me, and also a fresh track for people to listen to. You know what I mean? So that they can get a new vibe of what I'm going to be bringing for the new year. So I'm really excited about this one. It's my favorite one so far.
Listen, we'll be hearing that song in a hot minute. Listen, she looks bubbly on this one. And you're probably going to watch her on the TikTok live doing a little swing it in the chair and all sorts. Listen, so, whoa. Talking, actually, you know what? I got a better question. Name some of the artists that you've performed with so far.
Some of the artists I've performed with. So I opened up for Tweet, the Tweet that, featured with Missy Elliott.
Call me. Oh, come on.
I think that was a big moment for me, because it was like, I grew up listening to Tweet, and, I used to love her songs. So to have the opportunity to perform beside her, that was absolutely overwhelming, amazing, and a moment that I will never forget.
Of course.
So yeah, and also I would say performing on 10 Downing Street, that was another big moment for me in front of so many important people. Like I was literally in front of so many important people, the BBC and all the people from the government. It was crazy.
Of course it was.
So that as well was, I think, a big moment for me as well. So yeah, and I've just like I'm always performing, so I'm always meeting new people.
Of course.
So yeah,
Always networking.
Yeah, you just never know who you're gonna meet, and it's always really inspiring when you meet new people, and especially people in the music industry that's had experience in the music industry that are big superstars or big artists. It's great to be alongside them. I got the opportunity to meet Barbara Tucker. I've had the opportunity to meet Shimoni B. Yeah, I've met a few people along the journey, and it's been amazing so far. I've had the opportunity to work alongside Janet Kay. Yeah, so
Janet Kay's a big artist.
I had the opportunity to work with Janet Kay, so yeah, it's been amazing to meet these people that's had so much experience in the music, and that was so inspiring as well. So yeah, there's been a few, and I'm hoping to meet many more.
Oh, come on. My last question before I get you into the song that I'm going to let you announce that song, but that song, I would like to know one more thing. Talking of performances, where have you performed? Because you mentioned performing in front of the BBC, so I want to know all these places that you performed.
Yeah, so like I said, I've opened up for Tweet. That was amazing. That was at the Dingwalls in Camden. I also did 10 Downing Street, which was amazing. Notting Hill Carnival. I've done Notting Hill Carnival for a couple of years, so it's kind of a spot where a lot of people know I'm going to be now.
Okay.
I've kind of really connected and made a few links now. Where they love to have me for the carnival. So Notting Hill Carnival was always a big moment for me. Love performing there. I had the opportunity to perform near Wembley, right outside Wembley Stadium.
Okay.
That was performing as Ariel for The Little Mermaid. I was the first official black female in Northwest London to perform as Ariel. That was a big moment. I've got the footage actually to post up as well on my social media. So guys, stay tuned to look out for that as well. So yeah, there's been a few great moments, where I'm really proud of and really, grateful and feel blessed to have that opportunity.
100%.
Yeah.
Nah, because that first black aerial thing, listen, that one touched me.
Yeah. I actually recorded a part of This World, and yeah, maybe I would love to actually send that to you so you could actually take a listen to it. And I'm gonna be posting it up as well on my social media for people to hear as well, because it was such a big moment. I've always loved Disney growing up as well. Watching the Disney movies, and I never ever thought that I would have the opportunity to perform as Ariel, the Little Mermaid. I was like, what? So
no, that's a phenomenal thing.
That was a great opportunity, and they put me into the costume and everything. It was great. So I've got the footage for that as well. That's going to be going up on my social media as well.
We'll be reposting that because we're looking forward to it.
Amazing. So yeah, there's been many I could go on, and if you even check out my Instagram, you'll be able to see over the years on how many stages and performances I've done. So yeah, and
hard-working girl.
There should be a lot more coming as well. I just did London Fashion Week as well this year.
Come on.
Yeah, London Fashion Week a couple of weeks ago.
You better take me with you with these places,
Yeah, that was an amazing experience. We were at the London Horse Guards Hotel, and yeah, it was amazing to meet so much great people in the fashion industry as well. And,
of course.
It was amazing for me because I love fashion. I've always been about the glitz, the glam, so to have the opportunity to perform for London Fashion Week was another massive great moment for me. So yeah, I've really just been trying to stay as active as possible, and just trying to share my music with everyone.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Are you going to introduce your next song for us?
Yeah, so this one again is off my new upcoming EP. It's My Time. So this one is called Boy Don't Come Back, and I hope you enjoy.
New music here on Compound Radio.
Just the other day, you were saying my name. Now Now I see your game, you have me played. Time to switch it up now. If you wanna play, you can play the game. Now we're switching lanes, then don't complain. Time to get it on now. I see it in your eyes, the way you try to lie. I see the way you slide. Don't you dare deny. You think you are that guy. Don't you try to hide. Don't apologize. Don't hit up my line. I am not the one. Boy, you think you are. All is said and done. Look what you have done. When it's time to pay, you run away. But it's catching up now. Thought I couldn't see what you hid from me. Boy, just drop them keys. It's time to leave. Your stuff is on the porch now. I see it in your eyes, the way you try to lie. I see the way you slide. Apologize. Don't hit up my line. I am not the one. Boy, you think you are. All is said and done. Look what you have done. I am not the one. Boy, you jumped the gun. Now I want you gone. So boy, don't come back.
Listen, you just heard that exclusive, and we got one more exclusive to give you, but we'll be giving that to you very shortly. So let's get on. Is there any artist that you would like to work with?
Any artists I would like to work with? Wow. Well, I mean, I have a few. I would love to work with Money Long. I feel like she's just such an amazing vocalist, and I love her R&B smooth sound. Like, I would just love to collaborate with her. Also, I would love to collaborate with Ashanti. She's always been a big dream to collaborate with.
Princess of R&B and hip hop.
Yeah,
Come on.
I really love Chloe and Halle, especially Chloe. You know, I mean, I love her vibe, and
Yep.
I really feel like me and her would collaborate really well together. You know, every time I see her stuff, I'm just like, yes, I love it. I love her style, love her energy. We would work so well together. So, it's a few, honestly, but yeah, that's just a few that I could name off my head right
What
now.
about the men?
The men?
You named a couple females, so you gotta name some men now.
Brown, I think he's really talented. He's a great dancer, great singer. I've always loved, like, you know.
He don't age, does he?
I'm telling you, he's always looking so great. Trey Songs, I would say as well.
Sugar Trey.
Who else would I like to? I would love to collaborate with Drake.
Not really my favorite, but I mean, he's a talented artist. I'm not gonna knock
I
him.
like some of his. I love his style as well. So, you know, I would love to collaborate with him. Who else? Justin Timberlake. Yeah, that's just a few I could name.
That's
Usher,
a good list.
Usher, I love Usher.
Oh, come on. The Usher's been killing R&B for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. Okay, so tell us about this new EP. Tell us a bit more about it.
So yeah, the EP is called "It's My Time." I kind of feel like the reason why I called it "It's My Time" because I feel like generally it's my time to shine. You know, it's like my time to step into my moment. The EP is about confidence, love, and that glow up. And what I mean by that glow up journey is about literally, you know, stepping into your own. Do you know what I mean? Owning who you are. You know, and not only just owning who you are, but just finding that self-confidence, you know. So it's about a lot of confidence and just empowering as well, just empowering people. And I want people to be empowered when they listen to it, you know. And it's also, you know, so it's also meant to make you feel good through the style and the sound of the EP that I'm bringing. So yeah, literally that's what it's about, you know. So it's got quite a lot to it. Love, confidence. It's about confidence, love, and empowerment, you know. So yeah.
Come on. Listen, I have enjoyed having this sit down with you. It's been amazing to get to know you. Well, get to know you more than I already do, and get to know the other side of you.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to tell us that you want us to know about you?
Just to stay tuned and to look out for this EP. I feel like I want people to listen to this EP and also be empowered. For them to feel like they're stepping into their own, just like I'm stepping into my own. So please guys do check it out. It's going to be dropping in the new year, and yeah, I'm really excited. And thank you so much for having me. Honestly, it's been great being here today.
Listen, you're more than welcome to come back anytime you want. Listen. And we look forward to hearing this new EP. Can we get what's it going to be called? Because I definitely want to know that.
Yeah, so it's going to be called It's My Time.
It's My Time.
It's My Time.
I like that. I like that. Just remind us again where we can find you on social medias.
So, like I said, my name is Natasha Amina, just for people that's just joined. It's Amina is Amina, so Natasha Amina. And you guys can find me on all digital platforms. Natasha Amina. If you guys want to find me on Instagram, it's Natasha_AminaX, and for my Facebook, it's Natasha Amina. For my Twitter, it's @Natasha Amina. So just Natasha Amina, and you'll find me. So thank you so much. And I also just want to say to everyone that's been supporting, that's been following my journey. I just want to say a big love to all you guys. Thank you so much. Honestly, it means the world. And yeah, thank you again, Compound Radio.
Listen, thank you for coming. Listen, would you like to introduce your last song?
Yeah, so this is the new single that I put out in August. It's off my new EP, It's My Time. Also, the music video is out now, and it is called Come Through. So please, guys, go and check it out. And it's got that 2000s R&B that I'm bringing back, that Destiny's Child type of feel, with my own vibe on it. So hope you guys enjoy. This one is called Come Through.
New music here on Compound Radio.
I see you looking, boy, I like what you see. Boy, you looking fine, I got what you need. But me, you gotta bring that kind of energy. It's gonna super go right up like that. I can throw it back, go with the ball, baby, hit it with the bat. Keep it on track, can you get it like that? Like, get it like that, yeah, I can be the one boy on fleek. Rolling with my girls from the unsweet. Make that better feel like that on heat. Running free on my for the whole week. I got what you want, boy. Tell me, baby, I could be your lady. I could drive you crazy anytime you need me. All I want is you, baby. Are you gonna come through tonight? Can I call on you, baby? Are you gonna come through tonight? Are you gonna come through, baby? Can I call on you, baby? All I want is you, baby. Are you gonna come through tonight? You see me looking, boy, I like what I see. You know I got something that you want and need. I be every woman, yeah, it's all in me. Baddest of the baddies, but I'm also sweet. Yeah, I got what you want. Yeah, show me what you got. Yeah, only one shot. Yeah, can you hit the spot? Are we playing truth or dare? Tell me, do you really care? Boy, I love the way you stare. Notice me with all this plan. I know you want what I want. Don't see no reason to fight it. I'm gonna flaunt what I got. Come make your move, you got it. The night is young and we all one. Keep pouring up until it's all gone. The mood is right, we gon' spend some. Tonight's the night, make it your best one. Tell me, baby, I could be your lady. I could drive you crazy. Anytime you need me. All I want is you, baby. Are you gonna come through? Are you gonna come through?
You are locked into a Compound Radio 7 days a week, 365.